Welcome back to R-TAC and Daughters, and we're going to do our baseball player of the month. And this is for March. I usually do these either in the middle of the month or at the end of the month, and March has been so busy, so it's going to be at the end of the month here. So you'll see this on Tuesday. I'm recording it on a Monday because I'm off and I got time to record videos. So anyway, the first player, oh, the player of the month for March will be Hank Aaron. And I'm going to show you the Hank Aaron cards that I have in my collection, which will eventually go to Emmett. So let's start. So right now we got this is the 1969 home runs leaders for the National League, of course. And as you can see, I'm going to glare there. We got Willie McCovey for the San Francisco Giants, Hammer and Hank Aaron for the Atlanta Braves, and Lee May for the Cincinnati Reds. And give you the hint, Lee May will be April's player of the month, and I'll probably going to end up uploading that a little bit earlier. So anyway, let's take a look at the card. The card is a 1970 Topps, and it is in fair condition. So right here you can see the leaders. I'm trying not to get the blur here. Of course, you're going to have Tony Perez. You had, who's that right there? Tolan for Cincinnati. There's several Reds on here. So Willie McCovey had 45 home runs that year. Hank Aaron had 44, and Lee May had 38, but he was tied with Tony Perez with 38 home runs. So Cincinnati was had players tied for third place with 38 home runs. And I don't know why they didn't add Tony Perez to this card. That'd been pretty cool. But it is what it is. So this is the first Hank Aaron card I do have in my collection. And like I said, Lee May be next month, Hank Aaron with the Atlanta Braves. So that'll bring us to the next card in my collection. And I collect cards from 1975 mainly because they're my favorite. Well, that's the year I was born, and they're very colorful cards, as you can see here. Now, this one does have a piece of tape. It's not on him, on the card itself. This is 1974 highlights, but it's the 1975 Topps card. It's also his Hank Aaron's National League All-Star Outfield card. Aaron sits homer mark. Well, in 1974, in Cincinnati, of all places, he ties Babe Ruth's record of 714 home runs at Riverfront Stadium. Fortunately for Atlanta, he does not homer in the next game, and then they go back to Atlanta, and then he breaks Babe Ruth's record in Atlanta, which is pretty cool. Probably would have been better if he would have done it at Riverfront Stadium. At least he tied the record there at Riverfront Stadium. A lot of history happened at the Cincinnati. So right here, sits the all-time home run mark at well, he actually broke it in 74. So yeah, April 3rd? Yeah, April 8th, 1974 is when he broke it in Atlanta. But he tied Babe Ruth's record in Cincinnati. So this is the second Atlanta Braves Hank Aaron home run card that I have, or home card I have. The next one is his 1975 card, and that's when he went back to the Brewers in Milwaukee. So, he started out playing in Milwaukee. Then when the Braves moved to Atlanta, he went with the Braves because the team moved. And this one here is his first year back in Milwaukee since whenever the Braves left Milwaukee to begin with. I don't remember what year that is. He was the designated hitter for the Braves. He was in the outfield. The best thing about camera too much. The best thing about the American League for older baseball players is the designated hitter. So, that way, pitchers pitching are batting, usually they suck. And with the designated hitter there, you could take an older player who's lost speed in the field, that's not as quick with their speed or with the glove, or lost some range on their throwing arm. They'll give them a chance to play another 5, maybe 10 years, depending on who they are. And next month, Lee May, you'll see that that's what happened to him at least. So anyway, this is his next 1975 Brewers card, and of course we can see many years. You know, when you play 20 plus years in the Major League Baseball, that's impressive. This is 1954 to 1974. This is a 75 card. He played 20 plus years. That is a lot of years playing. And we'll get a little closer here and see if we can get it. You can pause it without the glare. His home runs. Many years he hit at least 40 home runs. Look at that. Year after year. You know, 30s in the mid 40s. And even his last year, 1974, he hit, let's see, we get up there. He hit 20 home runs, and he ended the 74 season with 733 home runs. All for the Braves. Pretty neat card. That's why I got it. It's for the Brewers. So now I got, Hank Aaron when he was playing for the Braves in Atlanta and then back in Milwaukee. So the two cities that he played in with two teams. Now, this is not a. Supposedly, this was sold on eBay, and I bought it on eBay because I like Hank Aaron. There's another picture of him in a different Milwaukee Brewers, more of a Milwaukee Brewer uniform versus this uniform here. It looks just 1970s Photoshop. But this was a supposedly what they're saying alternative picture that they could have used versus this one. Well, if that's the case, they should have used this picture because it's far better. But anyway, it's still basically the same card with a different picture. It's a newer print, so this is not an original card. Don't take it as that. And then it's got all the same information on it from 1954 all the way to 1974. The 20 years there. Pretty cool card. Not much historical value because it's an alternative photo, but again, I liked it anyway, and that's why I picked it up. So that takes us into our last year with Hank Aaron as a player. And the further you go back in his cards, the more expensive they will become, as they should be. Now, this is most runs batted in a lifetime. Another record he set, 2,252. Is that 52 or 62? Let me get up here. Yep, 62. Look at that. I need to do that. So he broke that record in 1975. Good picture of the Milwaukee uniform of the Brewers, and you can see where they got the idea for this card, probably from this picture. So again, here we go with most runs batted in and all that. Try to get rid of the glare. Sorry. You can zoom in. So, on this list here, he beat Babe Ruth, Lou Gehrig, Ty Cobb, Stan Musial, Jimmy Fox, Willie Mays, Mel Ott, Ted Williams, Al Simpson, and Frank Robinson. Mind you, Frank Robinson was still playing in 1975, which was his last year as an active player. So, pretty good company right there. So that doesn't bring up the last card, but that's his last highlight card. So I got the 76 one because of the 74. And then here we go. Hammer and Hank Aaron's last baseball card as a designated hitter for the Brewers. This is the 1976 Topps. And again, it's in pretty good shape. And we can look on here and it says all the places that he played for here. You got the Braves, and then the Brewers in 75. And then it's going to have his home run title or total there, which at this time was get it there, right there. 745. Nice card. So this completes my Hank Aaron baseball card collection that I have. And we'll leave the 76 on top because this is the end of the video. Thanks for watching, R-TAC and Daughters. Please like, share, and subscribe to the channel. You can join the membership and get early access to videos. And again, thanks for watching. And if you like Hank Aaron, what was your favorite memory of Hank Aaron, or if you have one, or what did you like about Hank Aaron? My idea was that he was a pretty cool player. You gotta remember in this time, you know, we just got out of the civil rights movement era or into the 70s. He still had his life threatened about breaking Babe Ruth's record. You know, a lot of us find that odd today. I found that odd even when I heard it, that his life was threatened if he broke the record. Even in the mid-70s, I'm thinking, wow, this is baseball, though. This shouldn't make a difference. And that's the way I look at life. He's not a black American. He's a fellow American. We should be happy that he did it. And some people will claim that he is still the current home run champion due to those who juiced up. If you agree with that, let me know in the comments below. Do you think Hank Aaron's still the home run king? Or do you think Barry Bonds is? I'm going to give you my opinion. I think that the juicing up that they was doing was not illegal at the time. So therefore, they should be okay. And Pete Rose should be in the Hall of Fame. And so should Shoeless Joe Jackson. But I'm just one baseball fan who hasn't followed baseball since the last time they denied Pete Rose re-entry. So anyway, please like, share, and subscribe. And we'll catch you fine guys and gals next time. Thanks for watching.